Exactly. You just start calling names as soon as you register. This person is guilty of not showing up, and this one has got no excuse.
Yeah. We got Rune who said at 8:08
Unfortunate.
that they would be on soon. It is now 8:25. They are not on.
That is not soon.
Uh, Bobby is playing Legend of Keepers, and that is the only thing I can tell as to what's going on. And as far
Yeah,
as
and we
I'm
have
aware,
no way of contacting him.
yeah, as far as I'm aware, Gremlin is still not going to be able to play because he hasn't told any of us
Oh yeah,
otherwise. So I didn't bother
yes.
checking yet.
Yeah. I mean, there's no point. He explicitly said he doesn't want to be. So
Mm-hmm.
if he changes his mind, of course, but for the time being, his goblin is lost in a tavern, basically.
You know, he's in a backpack. Remember?
We decided to go with that. Okay, I just didn't know which version we were taking. Okay,
Yeah, he's in a backpack.
backpack it is.
Can I give the goblin a and throw it like a spear?
When the character is available, yes.
Yes, only when it's available. So
I'm going to
unless
treat
Gremlin
them as a
doesn't return,
ranged
that's not
weapon.
happening.
You can throw the backpack
I'm gonna bludgeon them with a goblin in a backpack.
if you want to. If you want to, yeah.
This isn't like specifically. Ah, okay. Sorry, I'm like my ears hearing the music a bit, and this is one of the songs I tend to hear in like the epic music compilations. So for a second, I was like, wait, this
Maybe it is.
isn't. Oh, it's just one of the classic ones, I guess.
It's just one of
Because
those
I thought
songs
these were specific to me. That you don't want to wake up. Yeah.
everything is fucked. Everybody sucks. I don't
Something
remember the
fuck
rest.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really like,
It's been
my
20
brain's
years.
just not there. Yeah, something with a chainsaw or what?
Yeah,
I don't know.
something about chainsaws.
Something chainsaw. What? Let's see.
I have no clue
Oh, I'm.
if Teal has any idea what we're talking about.
I mean, that's his problem.
Teal, do you know about like Limp Bizkit?
The greatest artist in the world. Our Lord and Savior, Fred Durst.
What?
Do you know about Limp Bizkit?
I've heard
It's the
of them, but I
rolling, dude.
don't listen to this. I don't. Rolling.
What? Keep rolling, 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 rolling.
What?
Come on, keep rolling, rolling.
What? Okay, this is not soon at all.
It is not soon at all. Uh,
Rune is
we got 2 minutes to 8:30.
Rune is being kind of sus right now.
1 minute to 8:30.
I mean, we can't blame it all on Rune though.
No, no, no.
Mr. Bobby here is very sus
Mr. Bubba,
as well.
Mr.
With
Bobby
his
Babushka.
legends of keep. Yes, Mr. Bobby Babushka.
Yeah, Babushka B.
Why is the floor made of bees
Because,
in this video?
Because honey.
honey, I shrunk the bees.
Yes.
No.
And to harvest their knees more easily.
The bee's knees, you know.
Yeah,
So
I figured I could harvest more faster if I just put a whole bunch of tiny ones into the machine at once. It does not work that
mm.
way.
More faster.
Yeah,
It kind of clog it,
yeah.
clogs the machine.
The only
Not the
other
bee's knees.
option was to make them bigger and make it
Mm.
easier to get them, but it takes longer because now they're big and angry, and there's no
Yeah.
room for giant bees in this world. Let me tell you.
I
But
mean,
there
there
needs to
would
be
be for
something.
B movie too, probably.
What?
There needs to be a B movie too, but they use murder hornets instead.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
I
that
guess it's
immigration. The first movie
yeah,
was
it's
technically
just like an expansion of it.
the first movie was technically about like colonism or something like that, if you really look at it.
Yeah.
And then the second one's got to be about immigration.
Yes.
Oh no, it's 8:31.
Oh no.
They're all dead.
God damn it, not again.
It was like this last time too, wasn't it? Where Rune didn't show up until like
Yeah.
I think the last second. Or no, it was technically Teal didn't show up till the last second, but they had an excuse because they were just getting home from Florida. And then Bobby just never really showed up, I don't think.
Yeah.
I know Rune also thought it was
He didn't
yesterday.
say anything really.
Yeah, Rune thought yesterday was game day. And then he was asking me in VC, he's like, you know what today is? I'm like, yeah. We are we gaming? Yeah, we're gaming tomorrow. As far as I'm aware. Oh shit, today's
Gaming.
today's Monday. Okay. Like yeah, it's Monday, my dude. Ah.
Yeah, I was like, I mean,
I
look, I
I
say
shall
this worst
return
case
soon. I
scenario.
am acquiring a cup of milk.
I'll
Cup of
say
milk.
this. Okay,
Worst case
cup of
scenario, we
milk.
turn this into instead of a D&D stream, Boris and Nail Guy talk shit about Marvel and DC.
Oh, you know it, baby. But actually, I wanted to propose if you want, so we just do like a side adventure, just like with whoever we have today for fun,
I don't have
if you want.
I don't have much for two people. Like if we have three people, I could probably just get it started anyway.
Hmm. I mean, it's mostly because we have side stuff to do in this situation, right? In terms of like what you have in your like manual of Icewind Dale.
Funnily enough, no. This town is pretty boring.
No?
No, this is like
Oh, that's
you guys decided to take a completely off route to hunt down
of
these humans.
course.
Yeah, and so you you kind of went completely AWOL. Not necessarily completely
Hmm.
AWOL, but
Yeah, I know what you're saying though.
yeah. Let me try to find the map real quick of 10 towns. Here we go. So no, that doesn't help me. That's not the one I wanted. This one? There we go. Let me see if I can put this in voice text chat real quick. Wait, didn't I make a maps channel? No, I did not. Cool. I am smart that way. Yeah. Nope. 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 Wait. Yep. This one. Okay. Oh, it's too powerful.
What?
Either way, let me just. Can I? No, I can't zoom in. What game?
Oh, I just kicked out and got kicked out of the server of Black Desert, so my attention is all in the chat.
There
It's fine.
we go. Let me see.
It doesn't do that much, so
Dear God.
let's see.
Why did it zoom in so much? I don't need like 500 zoom. Okay, whatever. So you guys started
Well,
in Bremen. You did
Bobby is not gaming anymore.
oh, you did a little bit of fishing, and then
Yes.
you stayed in Bremen, and then
Hmm.
I believe from there, uh, you pretty much were gonna go to the next town, but instead we're like, hey, fuck this shit. Uh,
There's a mystery that you set up.
there's a moose. Like
Now,
you guys are
in the
you guys
town.
yeah in passively between a few of the towns. go to like one of I think the three towns listed because it seems to be really happening in those three. Which off the top of my
Yes.
head I don't remember. It's listed in that, but you've got become so sidetracked. My brain's like, okay, we're just gonna focus on this one now. And you crossed an entire
Yeah.
lake or little, lake to get to this new town, which
Hmm.
there is another like smaller town in between, but
Hmm.
it is very far from everything else.
I mean, we took that path because he said it's better for the moose. I remember, like, there was a reason
It is
why we took
technically
that path.
better to get to the moose quest. However, you've kind of isolated yourselves for the time being from the main quest, I believe.
That's perfect.
I will.
I guess we could do the moose if there's like three of us.
I'll double check my notes, but yeah, if there's three of you, I can at least start the moose quest.
But there's also another quest that you set up that we kind of said
Yeah, the
that
barn.
we'll do on the side. You said about, yeah, the guy with the noose in that specific barn that this bear is
Oh,
sleeping in.
technically there's that too, but there's literally no other information other than more or less what I've given you that I can give you
Ah, so
details
it's
for.
so we can't, like, if we investigate even
Like
with high perceptions, it's not gonna get anything.
you've heard, like I mean, if you want to roll an investigation now, go for it.
I need to enter what was the site? Uh, Beyond
Investigation.
D&D. So I'm so sorry. Oh no, it's Beyond the. I need to find the
Oh,
squishy
D and
squad
D
thing.
Beyond, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
I have returned.
Let's see. Good. How the fuck do I enter that thing? Uh, my campaign.
Yep.
Um, your campaign.
Yes, it should say Squishy Squad.
Yeah, it's squishy squad, but it doesn't tell me to go in the. How did it work before?
I know it gave you issues last time
Um,
too, but it somehow started working.
yeah, but this time I don't know. Maybe if I reload it.
Show man ran.
Can't enter the campaign for some reason this time. Hmm. Maybe if you send me a... No, I'm not gonna force you to send me links. Let's see. Uh, I just can't enter it. It seems I can see the characters.
Let me try.
Maybe if I just click one character.
Let me try posting a link in our chat here.
I think I got it. Maybe. Give me a sec. So if I turn on the chat, no, it doesn't work that way.
Yo,
Try this.
Ah, there
Hey,
he is.
sorry I'm late. I totally
Told you,
forgot.
boy.
what'd you say? I couldn't hear you.
Yeah, we saw.
I totally forgot this was happening, and I'm here now. How much did I
Yep.
miss?
Literally.
Well, we didn't start because Rune is also like not showing up.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, Rune said he'll be on soon.
I mean, not really. We could have started earlier today.
But yeah, Boris was
Well,
just
hey, I'm
rolling.
happy I...
Yeah, Boris was just rolling investigation to see, like, he's looking to see if he can find
Uh,
more information about that abandoned inn that's kind of being used for storage right now. That our bear friend has taken a nap in.
Okay.
What's happening?
Hey.
I'm trying to enter my enter the campaign and roll
Yeah, the rest
investigation,
of
but I'm
us
having
just got here. As in, I just got here. Everyone else has been waiting.
No, I was waiting. Yeah, well, I was waiting. I thought we weren't going to start till Bobby joins. So I was waiting for Bobby to join.
I can't
Before
enter.
let's do this first.
I can't.
Who would like to do the recap for what happened last time? I know our note taker very obviously has the notes, but is there anyone else willing
Not
to
it.
jog their memory?
Not it.
Wait, one second. I gotta find the notes. Are you talking about what happened
I
last
don't
session?
think I'll be able.
We found the bear. We stole a boat. We traveled across the lake. The one guy died for mysterious reasons. As then he got hung by his own rope. Fuck, what else happened? Without looking at the notes.
Oh my god.
Is that it? Is that everything?
You fell in the water for like the second or third time, and
Second time, I got saved by the pirate again.
just
Um,
trying to dry your clothes off in front of the fireplace at the tavern or the inn.
Yeah.
Wasn't the
GRAMAR.
wasn't the inn shut down, so we were heading off to go meet the woman at
Yeah, there
the
was something
woman's
about that.
place.
There's
Is that a
two,
thing that I might have missed that part?
Who needs
there was two technically.
an act?
One is more of a like a tavern. There's no lodgings there. It's just like food and drink.
Yeah.
The inn is what's.
I remember it was like
currently being
midnight
used
and you're
for
fucking
storage
tired, so
that
we're trying
our
to
friend
sleep.
broke into and is now sleeping in.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
else?
Right.
I walked
By the way,
into
Dylan,
the
How do I find my campaign? What the hell? Oh, there it is. I found it. Never mind.
by the way, Dylan, I got a 21 in investigation.
Nice. As you are kind of listening in and occasionally just chatting up a random patron or two, you casually ask about the kind of just rundown inn. Who, in response, they mention how the previous owner. It's kind of obvious, it seems, to pretty much all that they killed themselves for whatever reason they killed themselves over. But a few people make a suggestion that they believe that it wasn't himself who did it, but staged that way by a few former friends, quote unquote, of the original owner.
Oh yeah, you said that
Hmm.
last session.
I'm pretty sure I did too.
Right, yeah.
It's a nice reminder there.
Just a good recap. Yeah.
Is that all I get from my 21 investigation?
Yes.
Just asking. Okay.
Oh
You
yeah.
you do also get the occasional glance from the owner of this tavern that you're currently in, Danae. If I'm
Nice.
saying that correctly, I have no clue. But other than that, nothing much more comes of this.
Mm.
So
Fair
Okay.
enough.
So we have our note taker kind of drying up in front of the fireplace. We have
Hell yeah.
our necromancer wizard kind of just hanging out, listening.
Electromancer, etc.
Exactly. Rune, what are you doing?
So we just got here from the boat last session. Yeah, about to
Yeah.
have to
Yep.
go to fucking person
Mhm.
sleep. Then this guy is probably eating and smoking
Okay.
because he's hungry.
Hopefully not at the same time.
And
I think
definitely.
Zanza has your coat, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
and then
Fucking again.
our bear friend is taking a nap inside
Again.
the place they broke into.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need literally just a bear to make a perception check.
Okay, stuff, and hopefully my phone doesn't explode.
Go, 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 go,
Watches
go,
it
go.
explode.
Ah!
Oh my god!
Just
It's
hearing
a
the
nightmare.
Oh my god!
And then he just DCs like, and then he's gone.
Is it a nat?
It's a nat 20.
Yeah. Woo.
What'd you get?
His phone exploded.
Oh.
There's dispensable music for.
I should have
rolling dice.
preloaded it. My bad.
What'd you roll?
I can't roll yet.
Oh.
Still loading.
Yeah.
The epic loading music.
It's very like suspenseful.
We're gonna
isn't
My
be
it?
dude
here a
is
little
loading.
bit, so the others. Hang on. We're gonna be here a little bit, so
The
it's probably
bear's a
best
bit
for
of
the others
soul.
to roleplay.
If you really want, I can roll for you too.
Yeah.
I don't
You can do that for
Don't
me.
know his mod.
That's alright, because you're in the character, you're in the campaign. I have the character sheet.
Oh yeah, true.
Your perception
Yeah.
is +0,
Yeah.
so it's just a flat d20 anyway.
Has
Oh.
full control.
Okay, go for it.
You got a nat 20.
I joked about it, and look
Pog.
where we are now.
Alright.
Holy shit.
And it's in the it should be in the roll notes too. But yeah. So as our bear friend
What a
is
chat.
taking a nice little nap inside of the building, with only a little draft, but it doesn't affect him at all. The sound of like a little kind of like a pitter patter, but really fast, is heard running into the building and coming to like an abrupt halt directly behind you.
Ooh.
Can Grimlord just nonchalant and just kind of bored at it? Whatever made the noise.
I heard can he show kind of bored at it in surprise.
I'll
Yeah,
type.
there's fair enough.
Very fair.
I just heard the words, I don't think atoms exist.
There we go. He shall lift his head, turn it to the noise with sleepy gaze. Looking in that direction, you see a young halfling child, just kind of
Eat 'em.
staring with their mouth wide open. They got a little bit of confusion for multiple factors. For one, that there's just a giant polar bear kind of resting inside of this place. Two, that the place was even broken into. And three, why you're kind of wearing clothes.
You know what you
Only
must do.
pants.
you gotta stop the threat. Kid could blow our
Grimlord
cover.
having their house invaded shall stop the threat.
Yeah, gotta.
Um,
Sucks to be him, but
Wait, are you gonna kill a child? Or
no.
was that a comment?
I'm going to incapacitate a child.
Come out with darts.
Grimoire yeah. Grimoire shall simply say, "What you do."
This is what you do.
What you-
Yeah.
Do you have this sheet still pulled up?
Yeah, it's pulled up now.
Okay.
He pull up.
Can you roll a animal handling at disadvantage?
Sure.
Children
So I
are
roll it just
basically
twice,
animals. That
basically.
makes sense.
They pretty much are, yeah.
1, 2.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Come on, load.
Go, 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 go,
Go,
go, go, go, shorty! It's your birthday.
Shoddy like a melody. A
Pop
14
like
and an
it's your
18.
birthday. Sip a Cardi, sugar. And we don't give
The
a fuck.
child doesn't immediately run. When they're not like absolutely
Hey!
terrified.
Success!
They're still kind of unsure of what to do, and even more confused at what you do. So they do not fully give a response, other than what?
Grimoire, not knowing what a noose is for, shall point to the noose and go, collect rope.
He collect the rope.
Smart.
No, they.
Also, I can't take notes about this, so you guys gotta.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just gotta remember this.
Yeah.
No thanks. Do,
Grimoire raises an eyebrow and just nods.
My mom has a bunch of cookies. You want me to get some?
I love
Where
cookies.
mom?
She lives in
Location.
she lives in a big house. You want to come see?
Grimoire shall
Mayor
immediately
has
get up and
requested the
begin
cookie
walking for
location.
the door.
What was that?
He shall immediately stand up and begin walking for the door, waiting for the child.
The kid just leads you down, like out of the abandoned house and down the street of it. Where in the world did I put my map of the actual town? Oh, it's on my phone. It's right here.
Just to have.
Yeah,
You're not
you
supposed to bring
leave.
strangers home, but then the kid just
Yeah,
brings their home.
you leave the
Brings a
Kid's
ramshackle.
fucking
like,
bear.
hey, I like this bear. He's chill.
Yeah, you leave the ramshackle, and not too far away. Oh, there we go. Not too far away is like one of the bigger houses in this entire area. And sure enough, he leads you inside to see, just double checking how many siblings they have, or if it even says. It doesn't. Wait. Yeah. No, it doesn't say anything. Other than the fact that this is the town speaker's house. It says on a little like sign outside Newsy Huddle, town speaker. The house is built for a regular sized person. It's very obvious. However, she is a halfling, and upon being brought inside, your size, everything still seems a little too small, just because it was made for humans. But it's even smaller because it's been modified for the halflings now.
Oh, it's
Oh
just
boy.
so small.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Uh,
One.
Yeah, Nimsy Huddle
I'm guessing it's
herself
rolling down.
is currently baking a fresh batch of halfling-shaped cookies. Her house was, yeah, I already went over that information. Oh, there we go. Four or three other halfling children just running around from room to room, climbing ladders up to lofts, and just chasing each other with wooden swords. Uh, and there's a fire going on in the fireplace in the kitchen. She comes out with a batch of cookies, uh, just checking on her kid who just came home. As he's like, hey, I brought a bear home. And she comes walking out, very confused and in a very fast pace, like, what? Just to see this bear, literal bear man, standing in her home.
Grimoire dives his cookies with a question. And
Gonna have to
Was that-
write that down, man.
Was that deep speech?
Wop, 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 wop.
Speaking dubstep, yeah.
A very. It's one of the language
dang.
proficiencies now.
Oh my god, my microphone doesn't pick up beatboxing. That's so sad.
Mine doesn't pick up, or at least my headphones for my phone don't pick up dog squeaky toys.
Huh.
Unless it's like
That's
so-
directly pressed against it.
Why?
Unfortunate.
He just kind of
So what
waits
is
for
the-
his cookies. Okay. She just holds up the pan or the little tray of freshly baked halfling shaped cookies, which upon offering it to the bear person, in her head kind of seems like a horrible idea, given the shape of them and just the insinuation of what type of foreshadowing this could potentially be in her head. But anything to keep the bear from eating them at least a second longer.
Grimoire shall ask, Y shape like you while taking a cookie.
Just for the children, and never. They're just like gingerbread men, you know. Seemed seems fitting for the type of weather, the never-ending winter, I should say.
Don't you know?
Grimoire
Inside
gives
it's
a
just
nod
delightful.
at that
Do you,
and just kind of sits down in the doorway, eating a few.
in the doorway, you said?
Yes, they shall not leave so long as they provide cookies.
She thinks for a moment and says, "You're you're new here, aren't you?"
C plays a lot. Go in town lot.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
She
Hang on, I'll type it.
Okay.
We're gonna have literally just a bear.
What
Doing
now?
literally just a
Yeah.
bear spin-off today.
Just a berries.
I'm okay with the the bear spin-off episode.
Ah,
Every
that's
show
the
needs
thing.
one.
You know the and like the session starts strong. You know it starts strong when it starts with the bear spin.
Oh,
The
absolutely.
bear spin, the bear crossover episode.
Every
Yes,
episode's gonna start with the bear. We don't need this.
Good.
that's fine.
Yeah. C
Yeah,
Yeah,
plays
no, it's okay.
go in town,
it's fine.
which is lot no understand. Same man. Eating more cookies right now. She thinks for, I want to say a moment, but it's probably a lot longer than what a moment would be considered as she tries to process this. Eventually, something kind of like flickers in her head, and she has very obviously an idea. Whether it's a good or a bad one, who knows? But she says, "Do you go hunting?"
Grimoire just
Type it.
I'm assuming Grimoire just
Yeah.
nods. Yeah,
Yeah.
Grimoire nods. Uh,
yes.
Grimoire do big nod.
there's a white moose out in the woods, kind of keeping our woodcutters and loggers and everyone out there from doing their job and creating our main export. If you were to hunt it down, I could supply you with as many cookies as you could want, with
Fish.
as much as long as I have the ingredients for as much.
Oh shit! It just got real.
I know,
That's a
right?
lot of
Yeah,
cookies.
that's one of them.
It's
What?
ingredients
I
like
I don't know if she knows.
proficiency.
Well, like, but like, I, I like the idea that he does this, and then she's just kind of enslaved as his cookie slave, like forever. Either getting cookies or like getting ingredients for like the rest of time.
Yeah, as long as he can at least provide ingredients, she will make the cookies.
Um,
He
We're
says,
gonna have a cookie slave, boys. That's rations.
Oh my
Grimoire
god.
says, "Put fish in cookie," and she kind of grimaces for a moment at the idea of messing with her sweets. But in the end, is like, if is that what would that be a deal for you if I put fish in good cookies I make for you? You will go out into the woods and hunt down
the bear essentially doing the same thing but terrorizing her instead, shall nod.
All right, it's a deal. Do you need a place to rest? Her son chimes in. He was sleeping in
Grimoire
the.
shall shake his head because he is proper now.
Her son kind of chimes in as well and says he was sleeping in the old ramshackle, and she's like, how did you get in?
Walk in.
You just walked. The doors were locked. Were the doors unlocked?
Lock no stop.
Right.
Gotta write that down.
I heard lock, no stop. Can't stop, won't stop. The grind never ends.
I guess the cookies as well.
Yeah. This music is very fitting for this situation.
I know, right?
The lady's
It's very intense.
pondering the rest of her life right now. Like, what have I signed myself up for? And in her head, it's going ba 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 ba.
How long? Yeah. What age do halflings die of old age? I can't remember.
They live for a
200
really long
years.
time. Yeah.
How long do
Oh my
lock
God.
live? Lock no stop. Grimoire simply says, looking back to her door to check it. There's a lock on it. Grimoire, roll me a investigation check.
Smash the lock off of the door.
Because it's really to see if you even know what a lock looks like. You've spent pretty much all your life outside of houses, not in them.
4.
Yeah, like I said, you spent your life pretty much outside of houses, not in them. You assume partially that the door itself is just a lock.
So if I destroy the door, nothing can stop me.
That's true. This is true.
Is that what Grimlar's saying out loud, or just thinking in his head?
No. No, he would say it in a much dumber way. If no door, no stop.
Please
No door, no stop.
No door, no lock, no stop.
The door stopped cold. You're coming in. Keeps fresh cookies fresh longer.
Why stop cold? Cold nice.
Cold.
Not for cookies, it isn't.
Not nice for cookies.
Cold lame. Can we cancel cold?
um, Grimoire would not be one for warm weather, but one for cookies. They give a nod instead the
I think you're gonna have to write stuff down when you say it, because
yeah.
like while you're saying stuff, you should write it down as well. So at least there's no risk of.
Yeah.
If only someone else had decided to camp out in the ramshackle. We would have had someone
I mean,
who's not.
we were already gonna go like kill the white moose and go here.
Yeah.
We're just eating
Yeah.
first.
But
The bear beat us to it. Damn it.
the bear got the
He
actual.
was
You guys can still go get the contract. It's just the bear did it first.
The-
And you're
Yeah, so the
That's
bear
true.
has the better. The bear gets the cookies. Fuck.
I just thought it was funny because the bear didn't want to just want to fucking sleep.
And it ultimately got the contract that we were like searching for. Lovely.
You guys meet up later.
God
I got
damn
the
it.
contract from the speaker lady. She's nice. Gave me cookies. Owes me cookies. Once done.
Well, the way I'm planning to proceed is Mafauk, I think, is gonna get us reunited, but we'll see.
Let's
Let's
hope.
focus on the bear spin-off first.
Yeah.
We'll go from there.
Grimlar thinks we're a
off.
good bit, and being one for cold weather, but also one for cookies gives a nod. Deal. Alright, well, you can. I don't know if you have anything you need to get from the old ramshackle or anywhere else, but I will
literally everything.
Leave the door unlocked. Do not break down the door. You can rest here tonight, and in the morning.
Sounds like we have a door to break down.
In the morning, if you whenever you're ready, you can go hunt the moose.
Grimlar just kind of nods, taking a few more cookies for the road.
She easily gives them over.
Starving the halfling children.
Mama, where are the cookies? You promised the cookies.
Look at the
Um,
bear, children. Look at the bear.
he just pieces
He's so
out to go.
scary.
I could say he barely made an impression.
Boo!
I was waiting for that.
Okay, what's going on?
Hell, is anyone talking? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
No, we were all quiet.
Yeah, my wife was talking to me.
Tell her I said hi.
She already walked away.
We all say hi.
Tell her to make cookies for Grimlar.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Is she the halfling?
no. I mean she could be, but
Oh.
don't tell her that.
She could be.
She's simultaneously upset and not upset because she's just tall enough to not be considered short enough for a disability.
Oh.
Like on a good day.
Wait, so how?
On a good day she's exactly 5 foot.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
she's like small.
I think. I don't remember. She was telling me a long time ago, like what her height usually is. But yeah.
Oh no. Oh.
What do you mean usually?
Depending on how you sleep, it can change your height. Like if you sleep flat on your back,
Yeah.
the next morning you will be taller.
Yeah. My poor dad.
Stand-
He shifts all the way from 5'11" to 6'1" if he like does the right stuff.
Alright,
That
so
explains why I'm either 5'5" or 5'6". I mean 5'7".
Yeah.
Grimlar, where are you going now?
The ramshackle to
Oh, I
run.
see. Yeah. So Grimlar takes some more cookies, heads to the ramshackle for their hammer and other murdering tools.
Cute.
Is
Oh,
Grimlar
where?
after he's going back to the place he broke into?
Ah, okay.
I repossessed. I didn't break in.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Whatever helps you sleep at night.
You don't have the deed.
I sleep just fine.
With cookies now, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Um.
yeah, I was gonna say, what are you gonna do after you get your stuff?
After getting his stuff, he will search for the people that he helped with the boat.
Oh no.
Deck at the Lucky Lodge.
Friend.
The literal bear Grimlar himself walks in, and you all
The
see
lad.
a lot of
Uh,
the workers and general folk who look over and are like,
Mafalka looks in almost like a panic and like just goes to the bear and starts pretending, ah, my good friend, you have returned. Come with us. Like he treats him as a person, like like shifted as a bear kind of deal. Like he's in a bear costume almost. Like he treats him like he tries to like make it seem like he's a person, so he doesn't raise too much noise.
Yeah,
Like he's
to
an
help
actual
with
bear.
that. To help with that, fucking Sky will lift Tanker and say, "Have a drink."
Like Mafalco kind of like pushing towards like Scotty, like they're doing the team thing, like trying to integrate the bear in a gentle manner, if you will, not too pushy.
Zansa looks up from her book. Like you can tell she's been like snuggling into her coat for a while. She looks up and just like her mouth drops, and she looks just horrified before immediately going back and scribbling like madly into her book.
Lovely. Mafalk helps Grimoire to go near a seat at least. If he doesn't want to sit, at least he puts him there to look like he's sitting. He kind of eases him into it.
He's typing.
Yeah, I see.
He's typing.
He takes some more cookies and head. Oh wait, no, you already said that. He stopped typing. I see.
He goes back to the ramshackle again.
Yeah.
He comes in, takes cookies, leaves.
Ah, like Mafalk is like confused and is like, oh. Well then.
He hath
Well
come.
the bear giveth, and the bear taketh away.
And after that, Mafalk's like, what are those cookies?
He's still chewing on.
He
He's
has cookies on him.
typing.
He's got like a piece of cookie just hanging from his mouth, like from the fur.
The bear, Grimlar seems a bit confused at this, still holding a bunch of halfling cookies that have definitely not been repossessed. Then, they offer one to Mafalk, trying to understand why they're being guided along, staying in place at the doorway, like the halfling house. Yes, cookie.
Mafalk just takes the cookie, like looks at it and like, thanks, and like bites at it and just puts it in his pocket. The rest, basically.
Where did you get cookies?
Is the cookie good?
Yeah,
That's my question.
not much of a cookie person myself. I believe it's fairly decent. However, the question is, as the captain said, where did you get those cookies from? My good bear friend.
He's like leans in and whispers towards Sansa. We might have to cover for murder.
The woman, like, already completely just ruined by the fact that this bear just walked in and gave the wizard a cookie, turns to a Scotty very slowly and just goes, "Kid, like just exasperated onto all hell. Just like, kid, 1 second, I'm gonna need you to repeat that. But like, what? What?
No, never mind. Gives his hand dismissively.
Okay.
And then Grimlar said, "Kid find things in sleep. What cookie in walk in lady house. Mini short thing run around with around wooden weapons." Grimlar explains her adding, "Make deal give fish with cookie."
Do we have
This
to
guy's
make like
fucking
a
confused.
do we have to make like a perception check, like a check of understanding it, or can we just roleplay that we either don't or we do understand it?
If
How
you
should we do
Yeah.
this?
you could
Counter
roll
do. Yeah.
an insight check. Otherwise, you could just go either way.
You know what? I'll do insight because it's more fun. I have a -1. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
This guy just lifts his drink and finishes it. Nah, you don't understand this.
My folks like.
Zansa's looking between the pirate and the bear, and then back to the pirate, and then back to the bear. Like, she doesn't know what to write about because too much is going on, and her pen can only go so fast.
Use
Mafalko
both
asks,
hands.
Mafalko's like, made deal. Like he kind of grasps only the last bit. Make deal with give fish with cookie. You made a deal with somebody, a lady you mentioned.
And just to make sure, you did not kill anyone for the cookies. Those are not ill-gotten gains.
What if the lady was like the Frost Maiden? What if the Frost Maiden gave this bear cookies to spy on it?
I mean,
Mafalko
I didn't
actually
think of
like
that.
Mafalko like respond to like Erskadi will say, I believe if it gained them in such a horrific manner, it would be covered with blood by now, and it
To be
seems
fair,
fairly
no, no,
clean.
no. We saw it earlier holding a stick with a piece of metal on the end. You could just stand back and swing it around.
Yeah, but it will still be covered in blood. It doesn't seem like the type that wouldn't do it sloppily.
Yeah.
I mean,
He just shrugs and just finishes his drink. Yes, if kill white thing, get all cookie want if bring parts. No kill thing, almost bonk small thing. Grimlar explains before adding, good at clean self, poking up their tongue to show it.
This time I feel like my fuck will get it because there was a lot of talk about the moose as well. He's like, wait,
Yeah.
do you mean the moose? You have been set on a quest to kill the moose that we've been hunting, and in exchange, you get cookies. Am I
The
getting
moose
this
that
right?
we were going to kill anyways.
Yes, but he might have gotten a better deal out of this. It seems.
Yes, moose, Grimoire says with a smile.
Well,
Mr. I don't remember who you are, but you are good. I guess we're. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm very tired.
Mafalka, on the other hand, almost gives like a sinister smile. Like, like it's like his smile is sinister, but it's most because he is the type that's like extra in that sense. And he's like,
The
oh.
thing to incorporate the smell.
He will say, we got a negotiator on our hands. Lovely. Lovely.
Ah, yes, the negotiator.
Yeah, that's the joke I was making, but yes. He kind of like taps the bear in a friendly manner after he says
The
that.
negotiator.
Grimoire
Well,
shall do the same, but not knowing how strong it is, he just goes as strong as he can go.
well, you're gonna have to write that down.
He
He
said
slaps
knowing-
him.
Yeah, he slaps him too, but not knowing how strong he is, he hits him a lot harder.
Jack, have to make a constitution check to see how bad
Yes.
he hits me. Yep. Okay. Let's do it.
Do it.
Constitution?
Do it.
Yeah, do like a con save.
I get knocked down. Like, I want to imagine that he knocks me down so hard that I
Gets
fucking.
obliterated.
A tree. I get knocked down so hard that my nose bleeds on the floor.
Crashes on the table. It fucking smashes.
Yeah, Mafalka gets up and he's like, well, that's going to be useful against the moose. Well, he's like cleaning his nose from blood.
Clever. Grimoire just kinda
At this point,
says,
Xantha finally acts, realizing that someone has
clever.
now gotten injured by this situation. So she gets up, she throws the coat back at the pirate, and then runs over to freaking Mafalk and is just like, "Are you okay?" Like she's kind of starts like checking him over, seeing if his nose is broken.
He's like, no.
Do a medicine check.
Medicine
Uh.
check. Let's see. We gotta find that on here. Rolling 7.
It's he'll say like,
And
Oh,
he's probably got a
okay,
concussion.
what's up?
You can't tell if it's broken or not. Who knows?
he'll Mafalka will say, it's fine, thank you.
Yeah, come on, sit
I've
down.
had
Like,
worse.
sit down. Come on. You're gonna need to sit for a
He's
minute.
kind of like resisting. He's like, I've had worse. Right there. I don't
She's
need
like
the
pushing
assistance.
him down as hard as she can, even though she has little tiny noodle arms. Like she's just like pulling a stool underneath him and forcing him down onto it.
Initially, he will resist, but afterwards, he kind of rolls his eyes, like he's saying, "It's nothing. I've had worse. Damn it, Ryder. No." He rolls his eyes, and then he just lets her do it. Like he knows that this
When
is
he
just
finally sits down, she like lightly pats him on the head and goes, "Now don't move for 15 to 20 minutes," and then goes and like huddles back in her corner again.
Wait,
She also grabs the
Before
coat off of
he
her
does that-
Scotty as she runs
Yeah.
by.
It's like he just toss it on him. He didn't do shit, so you just grab it's still there.
Yeah, she just takes it back.
hang on. Before she would head
Oh,
back,
God.
Grimoire, seeing another friend approaching, shall raise their arm for another pat.
Okay.
Xantha then moves out of the way, so if he does go to pat, it smacks Mafalk again.
Constitution check, baby.
Ah,
Oh my
Sorry.
god, a 6.
This guy just watches this
Oh.
shit tiredly, smoking his pipe. Fucking Vietnam stare.
Sorry if this is a
But
bit of a sidetrack fun.
Oh, I'm enjoying myself. Mafal gets as like the bear does the thing. He smacks his like forehead this time.
At this point, yeah, at that point, Xantha
This-
realizes that she's doing more harm than good and runs back to her like area and takes the coat back.
Mafal gives her a death stare at this point because he doesn't blame the bear here.
That's fair. Xantha just kind of like gives him that like that smile, like the one where like you screwed up obviously, and you're just trying to like give
Yeah,
them a good
pretend like
like
everything's
look to
cool.
get away from it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that smile.
Apology smile.
Yeah,
Mafal's like, you better not write any of this, writer.
he can see her writing all of that down.
Yeah, he just kind of like, as he says that, he just looks in the sky, like the resignation type of look. He's like, well, we still have an objective, and it seems like the bear's way more motivated to following what we must do. So, are we ready for our little hunt?
Yeah,
We
yeah,
didn't.
sure.
Oh, we haven't. No, I could go without sleep tonight. Takes a big drag on his pipe, then puts it out.
Honestly, I feel very awake. I work best at night. Huh.
Well,
Cat help wake.
Sounds like a you problem.
All right, so everyone's gonna rest.
should we
for the
put it
night?
up to a vote?
Oh yeah.
Oh, we're already done?
No, no, not
Jeez.
yet. But just about.
Time flies.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, are you guys gonna? What are you voting on?
Xantha votes to rest for the night.
Oh yeah, if someone else is saying it, then Urshkai and me agree.
Mafalk
I
is
haven't
more
slept
for
last
the
night. I
Mafalk's
need
more
sleep.
insistent on hunting, but if everyone's gonna be on the sleeping side, there's nothing to do about it. You would just agree.
Yeah, Xantha's a writer, not a fighter.
All right, and where are you all gonna rest?
Well, the plan was to go find the speaker's house, which we were going to do after we ate. So we're going to try to do that.
Yes, good plan.
All right. You all arrive to the speaker's house. I'm assuming the bear himself, yeah, he will follow. You all arrive,
Yeah.
the bear along with, and she's like, "Oh, you brought friends. I was not expecting friends, but if I'm assuming you're all gonna help your bear pal here with the hunt. Is he your pet? What's going on?"
I don't. We met him on the other side of the lake. He helped us get across it. I am very exhausted. So-
To answer your question, he is a valuable asset to our team, and yes, we
But
shall
he's-
help him in our little hunt to get rid of this moose problem you have, Mrs.
His name is Gramar. We all just call him GR for short, or at least I do.
I call him Grimoire.
I call him Bear.
I thought he was just a very odd bear. Okay, well, either way, if you all want to rest, I have plenty of room in the attic. It's mainly because with the renovations, I didn't know where to put a lot of the stuff from the previous human owner. So there's plenty of beds and couches of normal size up there for all of you.
Thank you.
And that is my
What does he-
cue, the writer says, scuttling past her and running upstairs.
I was going to ask, what is your name?
Let me pull it back up because I said it earlier and then I didn't think of keeping it up because that would have been smart. She says Nimsy Huddle.
The woman,
Good to meet you.
the writer
Very good to
stops
meet
as
you.
she's running past her and turns around and goes, "How do you spell that?"
That's what I thought was going to
Exactly
happen.
how I put it in the voice text chat is how she says it. An explanation.
Hey, nice.
Mafalco will do like
Thank you,
the
she says,
fat
and then
the
continues to scuttle.
Mafalco will do the very pleasant over the top hand holding thing, like the very soft gesture. It's like a pleasure to meet you, Miss Nimsy Huddle.
He's the one that just shook your hand. Gives off very creepy vibes. That's Morfolk. I'm her Scotty. I forgot the writer's name, but she's away now. I'm very tired. Good night. He just fucks off.
Her name is Sansa.
That's what it was.
The woman would be very insulted by this if she could hear you.
Grimlar just kind of takes his bag off while she's speaking and sets it inside before just back flopping into the snow next to the entrance like a guard bear. Nice. She
That's fair.
with everyone going up to rest for the night and things like that, she before closing the door thanks Grimlar for not breaking it down and says if he needs to come inside, just she'll leave it unlocked. Do not. She can't stress this enough. Do not break down my door, please. Do not. It costs so much to get this altered so I can reach the handle. And then
Grimoire just kind of nods.
She gently closes the door, just making sure because she's not 100% on how much he comprehends. And that's where we'll end for today.
Rad.
That was a good session.
That was a good session.
Yeah.
And then
Sorry for kind of
So-
like stealing the show.
No, it's
fine.
I
fun.
mean,
I enjoyed it.
I just wish we could have started earlier. That was my only
that
thing,
was,
but like
that
I
was
can't blame
100%
him.
my bad.
Oh,
the next
it
session
happened. It's
should be
fine.
on the 25th if things go according to plan.
25th.
Damn. All right.
I may be a little late the 25th, like planned this time because I have, I'm going to go to school until 3, and then work until 5:30, and then I have a choir concert going from 6 to 8.
Damn.
Fun.
I'm gonna get home and like cry for a couple minutes, and then I'll probably be able to get on.
Alrighty. We'll probably get started. If anything, we can potentially just NPC you in the meantime.
Yep.
Otherwise-
Yeah. Also, ping me like 700 times. I don't know why Discord didn't send me a notification for this. I'm gonna
Gotcha.
check. Yeah, that was weird.
Alrighty. Well, I'm hop off. So
Yeah.
good
Alright.
night.